All right, y'all. We got some Travis Hunter highlights playing both sides. Shout out to Devo for the highlight vid. Let's go ahead and see what he did. I'm one of the guys, bro. I feel like he can do it. Everybody says he can't do it, but the idea of that is there is not a single player in the NFL right now that has played both sides in college full time. Because you played wide receiver or you played corner or whatever position you played full time in college. So you could do it full time in the NFL. Now, he can do it full time in the NFL. The question is, how good will he be doing it full time in the NFL on both sides? That's the only question. But he got the stamina. He has unreal stamina. But let's see what he did, man. Let's see what he brought to the table in his preseason debut. I definitely feel naturally low motion. I feel naturally he's a better receiver than he is corner. And it's not calling him a bad corner. It's just, y'all know how I go. Everybody got their opinion on that was a nice release. Nice release. Everybody got their opinion on what he's gonna do better. But he a natural athlete. His route running is solid. His feet work is pretty good. He's pretty good after the catch. So it's like, why would you not want to play him at receiver? It's just natural. It's all natural. It's a good job by 42. Man, corner. It's that tackle. Who is this running back? Is that Caleb Johnson? Oh, he's big. Am I tripping? Is that Caleb Johnson? Playing off. The back pedal look good. Drop back into his zone. That right there. That's love. Hold on. Did I fast forward? Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is though. We can nitpick. It's a minute video, 1 minute highlight video, but fully committed. That change of direction. Hey, that's a good release by this dude right here. He got his body fully turned to the sideline and boom, jump back inside. He's completely off balance. Oh, y'all can't really see because I'm in the way, but I don't want to move this too much. But you know what I'm saying? Completely off balance. That's a good route. Well, good release, I'll say. Okay. Since we're here, let's go ahead and check out Jackson Kruger because I seen he dropped the video too, giving his thoughts and a breakdown on Travis. So since we already on the Travis Hunter topic.
All right, let's
shout out to JK. Shout out to this guy, man.
Talk about Travis Hunter. Yes, we finally got some Travis Hunter, both playing offense and defense. So we'll talk about it. I think one was definitely a lot better than the other. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's start off with this play. The one you see on your screen, it's a 3rd down and 5 situation. You see where Travis Hunter is going to be running. It's essentially going to, even though it's zone coverage, it's going to essentially be a one-on-one match.
Multitasking right now, y'all. Bear with me.
Begins this route. He's going to do the thing that Travis Hunter kind of just does, which is first he's going to start off not giving away what he's going to do. He cuts so smoothly and so suddenly that he's going to make sure he doesn't cheat, doesn't tell you.
Like I said, in my opinion, he's a better receiver than he is corner. Very smooth, bro. He plays the receiver position very natural. Everything look natural. If you could polish him up as a receiver, he got elite potential. I'm not going to lie.
What he's going to do until it is time to cut. He's about to cut right here. He wants to cut down, and watch how well he's going to do this. Look at how he cuts so smoothly. Does not get the first down, though. That is worth mentioning. So great cut, and we'll talk about that a little bit more, but that is definitely what you can see. People could blame him. Do you want to finish that route up a little bit more? Do you not?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that a size thing of getting tackled right away?
But that's just learning, pace and space, field awareness, IQ. Some players got that in college. Some players don't, but he'll learn, watching more film. Maybe he didn't know where the first down was. Maybe he thought he could reverse that and get more yardage. I don't know.
way. For me, I actually kind of just want that ball to be out a tick earlier, or maybe half a tick earlier. I think that would actually
I do agree with that. I do agree. That ball could have came out earlier. I agree with
be
that.
what would probably get you to first down there. Either way, that's such a good route that you would have liked to see them to get the first down on it.
Boom,
I
boom.
definitely
He's finna cut right now, inside right now. You know where he's going. Trevor got to get this ball out. Like, it should have been, arm should have been winding back right here. Like, we should see his arm coming off the ball.
like
He's still holding. He still got two hands on the ball. That's a little, that's a little off. Still got two hands on the ball.
that did set up a 4th and 1,
He got a nice release, and he put some power behind that, but he definitely should have got that ball out earlier.
which they converted on though. So still ultimately worked out. This next one is kind of a similar play. This time it is just a straight up man coverage play, but again, you see the route that he's gonna run here. I think ideally something else further down the field could get open, but it's 3rd down and 12. The Steelers are very much defending farther down the field.
And I think they can move him around a lot, play him inside, outside. Pretty versatile.
So one, Trevor Lawrence takes the snap right here. You're going to see that, just going to look over here. Hey, once again, Travis Hunter kind of doing the thing he was able to do earlier. Watch as, he makes the
Smooth.
catch. And he's going to try that spin move, and it doesn't quite work out here. And that's the thing, right? In college, you get the ball in his hands, and he would just seemingly juke out all 11 defenders and get.
But I think he'll get there as the season progresses, as he gets used to the game. And I'm pretty sure he's done some nice things in practice, But once everything, progresses, he'll adjust. He'll, the quickness, we'll see it.
Into the end zone on some plays.
And you can't break every tackle. It
Happen
just is what it is.
in the NFL. Guys are just so good at tackling that it's not going to happen as much. You just hope that it happens some. Heading over to this one, it's kind of a similar thing where it's going to be a screen pass on a 1st down and 10
Who's number 5? Who is that?
situation. They're going to give the ball to Travis Hunter on this play. You're going to see right off the bat, well-blocked play. Looks to be in a good situation. Hunter can run it forward, maybe pick up the 1st down, depending on how things go on this one. He does a good job of accelerating. Once again, tries that little spin move. Doesn't quite work out, but still gets the yards that are available. So, you see that explosiveness, and that still seems to be playing. I think there were a couple questions going into the NFL that we're starting to get some answers on, right? One of those is how well will the athleticism and footwork play? Seems like that's playing pretty well, at least in preseason football. The spin moves not hitting on these ones. So that's kind of it for the receiving stuff. While I do have some, I don't even know if nitpicks is the right word, some things that maybe
We could call it nitpicks. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
you would have.
I think nitpick got a negative connotation, but I mean, it's football. It's all right to judge what players do good and what they do bad. It's all right.
Like to see more of that you didn't see with the breaking tackle stuff. Ultimately, it was a good offensive performance. He showed what he can do, and he showed at least some of his traits should work at the highest level in the NFL. Now let's get to the defense, and this play is what I think his biggest critics, not that there were many, but his biggest critics would complain about.
I ain't gonna lie. The biggest play was that in Devo's video where we seen that release. That's bigger to me than him missing a tackle. Corners miss tackles all the time. It is what it is. Yes, he could have made it.
Out with him, he's not a big guy, right?
I don't know.
Listed at 6'1", 185, and the question is, can he make tackles?
Kicker makes a record-breaking 70-yard field goal. What the heck? We'll get to that when we get to it.
Well, let's see this play. It's going to be a running play. The back is going to eventually get the ball and bounce out towards Travis Hunter's side of the field. And I will say this is a bit more of a tricky tackle than it might look on paper because you are trying to pick up the running back is trying to pick up the 1st down. You're trying to not let him pick up.
And then he's coming at an angle, so he could cut this at an angle. Travis is squared coming straight. So he either has to get there quick enough to completely cut him off from beeline in here, or if he's not quick enough, he's gonna have to try to meet him at an angle, and that's not an easy tackling somebody at an angle, especially when they got forward momentum.
The 1st down. So you see Hunter's probably moving a little bit further in than he would have if this was, say, a 1st down and 10. However, I mean, that being said, he misses the tackle.
It's not easy.
Doesn't even really slow to back down too much. That's a bad play. And you might sit here and say, well, who cares? He's there.
Bro, why does it look like Najee?
Cover, not the tackle. But
Am I tripping?
this stuff actually matters more than you might think. Because if you do have a corner who can't tackle, what is the opposing offense going to do?
Nah, we've not gonna lie. Jackson may go a different direction with this, but we've seen Travis make some good tackles in college. Not gonna lie.
They're going to run the ball on that direction consistently, and it can actually take even good corners out of the game. You don't have to be a great tackler. Like the difference in value between an elite tackler and an okay tackler at corner doesn't really matter too much, but the difference between an okay one and a bad one actually matters a lot.
And just to be real, we've seen elite players get embarrassed in the NFL. It's okay.
You got to make
here and there.
You got to make this play. You just do. Also, this
Derrick Henry has embarrassed some very good players.
Nitpicky, but it's the preseason. We'll only have so much tape to go over. You see where he is. He's covering a player one-on-one right here. It's Lance McCutcheon, I believe is his name.
McCutcheon, I remember him. He had a nice
a handful of snaps.
Was that a nice preseason with the Rams? I remember that name. That's crazy.
To his name, but not a ton. You see when this play begins, really,
or was it regular season?
A bit more towards the bottom of the screen, and quite frankly, he fools Travis Hunter. I mean, you look at pausing it right here, you see Hunter is really making an effort to get in that direction, and so when he cuts back over the middle, I mean, there was a bit of separation. It was a 3rd and 20, probably wouldn't have worked out, but that's definitely not a rep you look at and say Travis Hunter won in that situation. Definitely not. Now, I will say as
apologies. Let me run this back. I'm multitasking right now. Y'all got a lot to upload, like time.
3rd and 20, probably
alarms.
Work out, but that's definitely not a rep you look at and say Travis Hunter won.
Okay, that's the one I was talking about. Okay.
Now, I
in the last video,
as well, part of what we saw with Travis Hunter playing corner is like I only have the broadcast footage to make an evaluation, and you didn't get to see all of it, right? And what I mean by that is you see this play. 3rd and 4, he has a one-on-one matchup on the outside, and as you see, like, it looks good. He seems to have him covered from the part that we see. I don't think that would have gotten open, certainly not quickly or anything like that, but then it goes off screen, and that's the end of the play.
Are we looking at the release?
Hard to say too much with some of those plays.
That looked fine.
That's the issue with trying to evaluate corners, and part of why I think corners are really underrated in the NFL is just because watching on film, or I should say watching live, you literally don't see a lot of the value that they bring because you just don't see them on tape unless it's a play that goes wrong. So yeah, I mean, those are my thoughts.
Shout out to Jackson, man. Good vid, big dog. I would listen to him talk, but I'm on a time crunch. I got to get these videos dropped. God bless. We'll be on stream later tonight. So if y'all want to watch a live stream on Twitch, I'll be on that later. I don't know what time yet. Got a lot on my plate at the moment, but we're making it happen. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed.